Hello, everyone. Today we are still sitting in bed, but at least this time I'm not in my pajamas. I'm in regular clothing for once. So that's an improvement, I guess. As you can see, I'm still kind of sick. If you look at my lips, if you can see that they're chapped, and I have like a stupid cold sore thing developing, which means that just because I've gotten over COVID and pneumonia doesn't mean I can't get sick again. And that's exactly what is happening. And I can tell because my lips drying up is the first thing that is an indication that I'm getting sick again. And then the second indication is that I stopped having these cold sores, which I have not had since I was in high school. But now that COVID is here, it's like every single time I get sick, I have these cold sores pop up, and it has been so annoying, and I hate it so much. Anyway, I just wanted to give an update on my cortisone injection for my foot. Pretty much it has been 4 months since I have gotten the cortisone injection. The injection really got me through the holiday season. I was able to stand on my feet every single day, 7 days a week, and work with almost minimal pain. Sometimes I had a little bit of pain, but most of the time it was nothing. If I stood on my feet for too long, or if I walked around too long, or if I bent down and picked up something that was like heavy, like if I repeatedly did something, had an action done to, like if I had to do a repetitive action, my foot would start to hurt with like the bending and lifting. But other than that, it was okay. After I got COVID, I sat at my house and the pain was pretty much gone because I wasn't using my foot. At that point, it was about 3 months, I think, into the injection, so it was fine. After I started going back to work, I immediately noticed that my foot started hurting again, obviously, because I was bearing weight on it again and I was like walking around a lot again, so I was like using it more than I usually would. And cortisone shots, from what I understand, only last 3 to 6 months. Obviously, for some people, it lasts a shorter or longer time. Some people only need one, but that's very, very rare. And so I kind of was like, well, it's been 6 months. So, 6 months. It's been 3 months. So, it's not really out of the realm of possibility that it has started wearing off because I do have such a large issue with my foot. So, I went back to physical therapy and I let them know, and they're like, yeah, it probably wore off, so you might need another one. So I go back to my foot doctor, who is like, we're not giving you another one due to the fact that repeated cortisone injections are actually really bad for the cartilage and the tendons in the area. And so the next step is to do a PRP, which is, I think it's called like platelet rich plasma. Yeah, platelet rich plasma, where they pretty much draw your blood and they spin it in like a centrifuge, and the blood will separate, and like the top, like clearish, yellowish stuff, they draw out with a syringe and then they inject it back into your body. So, kind of like stem cells, I guess. But I'm not a doctor or a scientist, so I can't really say for certain. But I do know that this is so distracting. Anyway, but I do know that insurance doesn't cover it, and the doctor had quoted me $1,000 per injection, and because it's like myself going back into myself, there is really no limit in the number of injections that I can get, due to the fact that the first cortisone injection did actually help me. They think that this is going to be of more use. Obviously, they weren't going to make me pay $1,000, not know if the injection would work. So that's why we even did the cortisone shot in the first place, just to see if injection was a viable solution. So now, if the injections, well, I don't really need it yet, but if the PRP injections don't work, then we're going to have to get surgery. But honestly, I'm ready to spend $3,000. I'm ready to get up to 3 PRP injections in hopes that it'll work. And then after the 3, I'm just going to have to get surgery on my foot. So that's pretty much the update. I've been doing other things to try to mitigate the problem, and they seem to be working. But I'll update in another video about that. So thank you for watching, as always, and this is the end of the video. So see you everyone next time. Bye!